House Republicans are signaling they are ready to end the special session on public safety. They passed a number of bills in a 3-hour stretch last night. Among them, a bill that would require districts to have a plan if a fire alarm is pulled, a bill that would restrict access to children's autopsies, and a third that would require the TBI to report to state leaders on the number of mass shootings. Now, the House called it a night before tackling bills dealing with mental health and juvenile crime. The Senate has sped through committee meetings over the last few days, tabling dozens of bills by members of both parties. The Senate voting to adjourn until Monday after it voted just 3 bills through. Senators saying they feel they've done what the governor came and asked them to do. Their colleagues in the House don't necessarily agree.
Well, that's what the governor had asked us to do. We assumed when he called us into special session, those were the bills that he was interested in, and those were the bills that he thought would address the situation.
Well, they haven't done everything the governor asked us. He tried to get them to carry 6 or 7 bills that they refused to carry some of them.
So, according to the Senate Majority Leader, Jack Johnson, discussions with many members and the House's agenda led them to call for the Senate to adjourn until Monday afternoon.
Democratic Senator Jeff Yarborough told News 2, quote, "It's an embarrassment thus far. The legislature has passed nothing of any real consequence. Therefore, there are 100 bills that have been filed, and a significant number of them might actually move the ball forward on improving mental health care, making sure schools are safer, keeping firearms out of the hands of people who are truly dangerous and pose a threat. And this legislature is really not even considering those pieces of legislation."
So the Speaker of the House wants a ban on signs in the House chamber to go back into effect. Speaker Cameron Sexton and others have asked the judge for a hearing within 24 hours, but that judge says that hearing will be the 5th of September. This all over a judge's decision to temporarily block the new rule against signs in the House, such as what you're seeing. The House passed stringent rules Monday, the first day of the special session. In court documents, they argue the rules, quote, aren't a dangerous departure from the norm. We'll follow this. We'll follow any developments that come from the special session right on into Monday. You can see all our coverage from this week at WKRN.com. And follow our state capitol newsroom reporter Chris O'Brien on social media for up-to-the-minute reports. He gets here early on these days and hangs up at the Capitol all day.